I wanted to put the rest of the bodyguard to fight into one character together because even though like kind of the rest of them are manipulators except for Dao, right? Base manipulates humans, Mono manipulates the balloon people, and then Squall manipulates the dogs. They could all, since they manipulate stuff, they could all like have them in the game manipulating other stuff. I just feel like it'd be better to just put them together in one because just be like they're already working together as a team, and I don't know about like other than that they don't really have like that much sauce, right? If I was to pick a leader, the leader is Dalzone, right? He's the one who was working, like who hired them to help work for the Nostrade family. He's the one who's testing them. But I'd rather have it be base because I just think Dao is kind of lame though. Like he has the sword, he puts that into the sword, and it makes it stronger in I think the 1999 version. But in the 2011, I think manga 2, it just breaks. It's like his one thing he does, the sword, that never does any damage. Come on, man. At least for base as like the base character, we see her like fighting for a little bit. She's kicking them, like casually beating up the balloons. She looks pretty cool when she was doing it. I know her only ability is like the kiss, and that's kind of like she can't get close to people when she fights. But having the other two, because Squall was already a goon for her before because she kissed him, and she could have told him to use his ability. She told him to turn off his ability, so she could control his ability after that. Just have, if they wanted to, just have her in the game and then have both of them like maybe have hearts on their eyes and she's making them fight for them if they wanted to. But since they're already working together, just have them together as in one team. Maybe it doesn't matter. It's like I don't like Dalzone, right? He has no sauce. Where's the sauce at? Like you have him come in and like I feel like he'd be a better assist than a character who's fighting because he just come in, maybe do a slash and then leave the screen. Like I don't want him to be a screen for that long. Could have Mono, who has his balloons. The three things I can see them being used for, right, is defense 1, when he's fighting against Franklin, not even fighting against him, just getting shot at. And they take some of the attacks, but after a while, they just pop and he gets shot up. But that's one thing can be used for defense. The second thing they have is some of them had guns, and guns, of course, for range. The third thing is some of them had swords, so maybe you can come in with like one version of it. It's just a shield, helps you defend. Another version of it shoots for range, and then the third version he swings for like maybe they stay in place swinging for a little bit, right? And that's what you can do for three of them. We don't really see Squall uses the dogs, but maybe there's a lot of stuff you can do with dogs coming in and fighting, right? You can just have him Squall get summoned, a dog maybe running across the screen bites you. There's a lot of stuff you can do with dogs. There's them fighting hers had I think her name is Palm, and she had like the dogs like of course wouldn't be as traits as the dogs flying in the air, but you can just have a dog come out of nowhere, bite you, and then that's also something you can have. And then yeah, I don't think they would use like I was thinking for manipulators in this game. I don't think they would have the manipulators like actually manipulating the characters in the game, because then I have that for everyone. Like they have to have Illumi hit you with the needle and then it's too much work to have them manipulate your character. I don't know how they would have that work. So just like for base, maybe she's just already controlling the two of them, and that's her using her ability or something. Because I don't think she'd be like kissing people in game and then controlling your character. Then you have 4 characters on the screen. I guess I don't know how that would work out, but I think that'd be better than having her, Mono and Squall. I cannot imagine Squall in a game like myself. If out of all these characters though, if one character should be alone, I would say it's like Mono, because his ability is actually pretty cool. Defense, the swords, the gun. That's already like 3 things for a moveset that his one ability does, and it could even like have his ability come in with just the hands and have them punch, have them do different things. Like he has the most to him if he was his own character. I just didn't feel like making a video talking about Mr. Monkey Man. I'm just a hater, I guess.